We've got some NBA. And checking out some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. It just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batadze in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And Drew Wiggins is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Golden State. And Caro no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. The floater, 2 points. That one goes. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Curry.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Here's Curry. Offensive rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Batadze.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The Magic have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. One, and it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Payton.
Number 71, Dennis Schroeder.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the wing, right side. Baseline jumper. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Nails it from 3.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over to the paint. Here's Hield, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Curry. Over Wagner. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Curry's got 6.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Left side Curry. Launches it. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Orlando trailing here. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Basket's good. He's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Black. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Offensive board. It's not going to go for him. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. And the basket by Looney.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Magic trail by 3. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Just a tenacious play. Wiggins staying with his selection and beating the cover.
Wagner against Payton. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, try to get some closer looks. Normally, he drains that.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Black passes to Anthony. Pass to Black. Now here's Carter. Here's De Silva. No good from outside. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Magic out in front, leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Brandon Pajemski. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Anthony. 23 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Pajemski. The Magic making their last shot. Misses from the corner. Anthony with it. Now Pajemski defending. Pass to De Silva. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
So it's Orlando now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And man, this really doesn't look good. just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Knocked away. Banchero outside. Here's Carter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Buddy Hield.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. How about some numbers from the real NBA? Here are the free throw shooting leaders. Stephen Curry, number 1.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
The 3-ball. And the Warriors miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Batase. Back to Banchero. And that one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 1. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Golden State. Banchero outside. Pass to Black from downtown. Buries it from 3. Black's got 5 points.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Curry. No good. A bit long that time.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Suggs with it. Now guarded by Curry. Suggs, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Back to Curry. Shoots from 12. That won't go either for Curry. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Orlando leading. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Suggs, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Wiggins. Releases. Misses the jumper. The Magic have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. .144 left in the half. Here's Curry. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Orlando leading by 5. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, tough bucket, Wiggins.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Here's Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be?
Pass to Jackson Davis. Caldwell Pope with it. Payton covering. And it's Wagner missing. Warriors trail by 6. Hield finds Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Some room here for Suggs, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors miss again. Magic leading by 8. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Orlando Magic. And that'll do it for...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Warriors trail by 10. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. An injury update on Kevon Looney.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Banchero. Outside Payton. Clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Curry from inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Magic leading by 8. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. The putback. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Outside heel. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Give him 8 points now.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Pass to Suggs for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. Puts it up. And another miss by Orlando. Warriors trail by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Curry. Curry just carves up the D inside.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry finds Payton. Back to Curry. Outside Payton. Right side Curry. Wiggins down low. Working on Banchero. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Wiggins. And it's now just a 1-point Orlando lead. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Santos is checked in for Jackson Davis. Moody comes in for Payton. Pajemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Curry.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd. Black passes to Wagner. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Wiggins, no good. And Orlando shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Carter can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wiggins got 10 points in the game. Wagner outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close.